What I'm going to show you now is how to change the time start and end date for a given trend. So navigate to the top menu bar and click on the little database icon, and it should default to time range. Now the start time and end time are clearly defined there. If you want to change them, it will then only display the data which is actively stored. So obviously you can't select dates which are not available within SQL Server itself. So if I select the 27th and I am already on the 29th, and it basically starts at 12 o'clock on the 27th and finishes on the 29th at 12 o'clock, that will then display everything that's actually physically stored. And there we have it. There is a more controlled way of achieving this separate pane feature here. If you click back onto the properties icon at the top and then go to series, you will see that there is a column called chart, and that basically indicates which chart each of the individual series items are on. If I wanted to put them all back on the same one again, I just type in 1, and when I click OK, they should all appear back on the same axis. Sometimes when we have a trend, there's an awful lot of values to actually display, so it can get quite busy and it's difficult to actually make things out. So what I'm going to show you here is a quick way of actually creating panes once a chart has actually been drawn. So I'm going to take the flow rate here and move it right down to the bottom, which should create a separate pane. If you look at the axis, then there are various things which are similar, so perhaps we can put density along with pressure. So let's create another pane, and I'll drag pressure over here. Now we could create a separate axis, but I'll put it on the same axis just so you can see how the two things compare. So that looks pretty good. I could actually drag it over, and that actually can be quite misleading. So if we put them back there, you can see what they are relative to each other. So that to me is a much better, more informative trend.